Hi fellas! Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you! Hi guys! In this video, let's visit Hilmar Cheese Factory! Tara! Samahan niyo po ako! When we got inside, the ambience was so fabulous. And of course, cheese was everywhere lang naman! Sabi pa ni Habi, now you can marry them! Are you ready to learn how they process and produce cheese, techniques raising dairy cows, and the most important among all, the recycling process of water? Interesting, isn't it? So, in this table, showing how they start and take good care of their dairy cows for milking process. The feed barn, where the dairy cows can eat a variety of nutritious protein. Silage pit. Silage is a corn or hay fermented for better nutrient content and easier digestion for the dairy cows. The dairy lagoon, not for swimming ha, it was from the dairy farms, capture and store manure water to recycle and to reuse. So ito na yon ang isang uri ng pagre-recycle ng water. So, separated from solid to liquid. Tapos, alam nyo ba kung ano yung manure? Ang manure ay isang uri ng pataba, pasintabi po sa kumakain. Ito po ay galing sa dumi ng hayop. At ginagawa nilang natural fertilizer sa kanilang field, na kung saan sila nagtatanim ng hay at saka corn. Yung tubig naman, para hindi masayang, ginagawa nilang water irrigation na magsiserve sa kanila, yun, ng natural fertilizer din. Pero sabi nila, depende daw yun sa type ng soil. Freestall barn, ito po, pinoprovide ng farmers na house for the cows na komportable sila kung saan sila magpapahinga. Ito ay malinis na area, may tubig at saka pagkain. Silungan nila depende sa local weather. Like summer, mainit na mainit pag tanghali. So, kung saan sila sumisilong. At kung tanglamig naman, dyan din sila sumisilong with the bedding of sawdust, sawdust, dry compost, at saka yung mga paper pulp. Methane digester. It was the technology that converts cow manure into methane gas, which is burned as fuel to generate electricity, yung ilaw. Methane digester use good microbes or the tiny bugs for manure to make a biogas that is used for energy such as electricity or to replace natural gas. Bongga, diba? Fields to grow crops. So, yung farmers nila, they make it sure and they strictly checked the soil, kung mataba ba ito or hindi. Kasi if they're going to grow a crops like the hay or the corn, they make sure that the soil have nutrients. Kasi in the future, yung mga grown crops nila is yun yung i-feed nila sa kanilang dairy cows. Manure separator. So as I've said, sa dairy lagoon, kung ano yung manure. Again, ito po yung isang uri ng pataba na galing sa dumi ng hayop. The manure separator is isang equipment na nagsiseparate ng liquid from the solid. Calvin pens. Isang uri ng bakal na it was designed for animals' safety and also para rin doon sa mga inahing dairy cows. Calf pens. Ito po yung mga kulungan ng mga newborn babies na dairy cows in the future. And lastly, the milking parlor. So it was a barn na kung saan magkukuha po sila ng milk from their dairy cows and then 2 o 3 beses sa isang araw. Dagdag kaalaman lang po, sabi ni ma'am on how to milk a cow. Dapat gentle lang yung pagva-vacuum or mild ang pagva-vacuum ng milk from the cow. At saka siguraduhin malinis po yung dede at saka yung mammary glands or the either. Either spelled as U-D-D-E-R. Either. Ang bongga po ng vocabulary po, di ba? So this picture illustrate on how to milk a dairy cow. Yun po yung 4 na tubes na nag-collect or taga-kolekta ng milk from the dairy cows. Diretso po yun sa kanilang storage or yung timba na kung tinatawag nila is meter. So this board illustrates kailan sila nagsimula, saan sila nagsimula, anong taon sila nagsimula, and the process of recycling. Second board was the continuation of the first board. So, yun po yung picture ng table na pinapakita ko kanina, yung 11 process. So, ito po yun. So, from manure, na-filter na nila and then form into water, and to water to fertilization, yun yung minerals for the soil. So, itong proseso lang to paulit ulit po ito. So, kaya round yung kanyang recycling process. This third board illustrates the dairy farmers' care about health and well-being of their communities. They have been active members of their communities for many generations and create jobs to sustain economies. So, ito, pinapakita nila yung generations to generations to generations. So, pasa-pasa na lang po siya na business. So, the last board illustrates the steps on how they make cheese. So, from milking parlor to the milk tank and to the milk processing plant where the cheese was processed, and from the milk processing plant to the store. Dinidistribute sa iba't ibang store. So, the company serves business-to-business customers throughout the USA and in the world. So, sabi nila, our cheese is used by private label, regional, and national brand cheese packagers for retail, grocery, food service, and ingredients. So, ito yung kanilang production kung saan sila gumagawa ng cheese. And si Hilmar serves customers in more than 50 countries. So, sila na talaga ang pinaka-busy in the world. Sa Hilmar Cheese Visitor Center, they have day tour, free taste of different variety ng cheese. Don't forget to shop for pasalubong if you like lang naman. If you're hungry, they have cave and they cater special events. So sa labas po ng visitor center, ito po yung makikita nyo. Ang lakas po maka-enchanted po, di ba? Tapos yung man-made po na falls, galing po recycle water din po yan. So nakaka-amaze lang siya po talaga. Ganda po ng kanilang landscape. Nakaka-amaze siya. Tapos yung nagfo-flow po na water from the falls po, may mga isda din pong nakatira doon. So very clear talaga yung finifilter nila na water na na-recycle po. All-purpose po siyang gamitin. At meron pa po akong idadagdag po. So before po nag-end yung tour po, tinuruan po kami on how to make simple ice cream from their dairy fresh milk. Sobra pong sarap and you will enjoy because this activity meron pong kantang nagaganap. Super po talaga ang ganda ng falls. Wala kang maamoy na gatas or basta pwede kaya itong inumin mo. Pwede kaya maligo sa ilalim, no? Yung pinakapasaway kong ginawa. Ang sabi doon, wag daw umapak doon sa mga bato or wag daw pumasok doon sa may malapit sa falls. Yan ang ginawa ko. Pumunta pa rin ako doon. Sorry naman po. Late ko na rin po nabasa yung paalala for public. So that's it for this video. I hope may natutunan po kayo. Sana hindi kayo naboringan sa mga pinagsasabi ko dito. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. And sa hindi pa po nag-subscribe, subscribe na po kayo. Thank you!